What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, Lord Gypticus? How you doing? Alright. We got any echo or anything? Lord Gypticus the Flipticus, the #1 Gypticus. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Audio sounds good? Alright, good. Yeah, I know it's the lull before the storm right now. I mean, we got 2 days until rotation. We got 2 days until Bloomborough, really. We got Sunday and Monday, and then Tuesday morning, so I'm just taking it casual right now. I figured you might as well just y'all watch me rank up if you want to. It's, you know, it's I'm not really making any videos. Okay, Kabaya. Yeah. It's, that's really how it do be right now, man. It's just like, we just gotta take it easy. BLB. Whoa, that was loud. Turn that down a little bit. Not that BBL, though. Well, you might be waiting for the BBL. I don't know. I don't know what kind of shit you're on, man, you know? Get some, let's get some spells out here. There's Deep Cavern Value. He's gonna take Squee, Dubious Monarch. I'm gonna draw land real quick here. Hey, what's up, Lunasm? Hit. Dodger Cloak Reveler. Push in. He's probably going to run a wipe right now. He doesn't really care. It's not a great idea for him to run a wipe because I'll get Squee back. But we'll see. No, he's doing Legends. Okay. You're playing 4-color combo? Uh-oh. The Hood lost the real one. Hey, what's up, STUMFA? Lunasm, you're Mr. Is It, and you're playing 4-color combo. Truly are the dark days. This truly is Metal Gear Solid. Wait, that don't make any sense. Told you I was gonna draw land. Pretty much any spell would have popped me up here, but he's they're gonna say no sirree Bob, no sirree Bob. Can't get those wins easy, you know. Oh yeah, it's a mess out there right now, for sure. Kabaya Kinsantoru. Kabaya Kinsantoru. Simulacrums, yeah. I know I'll never play Simulacrums. Not even once. I've never liked artifacts very much. Even in my young days of playing, I was never much taken in with artifacts. Colorless play. I always had people being like, I want to run a colorless deck. When are you going to do a colorless deck? And I'm like, probably never. I don't really want to run a colorless deck. Like, that's, I don't know, it feels antithetical to what we're doing here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't mind some artifacts in my deck, but I'm never enamored with them very much. And I certainly don't want to run artifact-based decks. Believe it or not, one of the only artifact-based decks I like is it artifacts or red artifacts? But, like, it's never first on my mind be like, yeah, I gotta run some artifacts, man. It's gonna be great. Like, that's never my feeling, like, initially, you know? Alright, let's see who can Khazan each other first, man. Let's see who can Khazan each other first and better here. Artifact does. See, that's a gross way of saying it, but thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's do this. Shale Drussie. Alright, let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Don't know why that guy played that there. It's a little unclear. It's a little unclear as to why that guy played that with no support. And the festivities. That's going to be a 1 prowess right there. Life is a mystery. Dun, dun, standing tall. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Just like a prayer, I wanna take you there. I saw Deadpool and Wolverine, so that song's in my head. Bop, 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 bop. Good movie. I don't know the hate. A lot of people are giving it hate. I've seen a few people just being like, it's lame, it sucks, the action sucks. I found it to be extremely enjoyable. Simulacra meets Scorpio meets Cecilia Zoria Shield. Yikes, bro. Oh, wow. We're really losing you here, aren't we, Lunasm? You're really going down a dark path, man. Oh, no. We're going to have to get you a viable Otters deck soon. Otherwise, you're going to be playing, nothing but board wipes here in a minute, bro. It's not a good sign. Hello. Hey, what's up, Vorpal? Yeah, no, I liked it a lot, man. Like I said, I think that people are kind of giving it shit. I don't know. I've seen a few people kind of hating on it. I don't know. I thought it was perfectly delivered what it needed to. You know, it did exactly what it said on the tin. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it gave you Deadpool and Wolverine. It absolutely did. You know, hey, what's up, Gold Kappa? Hey, we ain't seen you in a while, Gold Kappa. Gold Kappa. Gold Kappa. Gok. Gokalpar. Uncle Kalpa. I know, you need viable... We're getting there, man. We're gonna get you there, bro. Don't worry. We're gonna get you there, bros. Alright. If he doesn't fucking lock me out of the whole game right now, I think we might be alright. If he plays something that's gonna lock me out of the whole game. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. I don't know how I feel. I'm pretty conflicted about that, man. I don't understand that one. I kind of don't. I don't really get that. Yes. No. That is not a spoiler. That is literal news that came out at Marvelfest. That is not a spoiler from Deadpool. That has nothing to do with Deadpool. That is literally just news that came across the newswire. There's 2 Avengers movie, and the last, it's called Avengers Endpoint or something like that, and Comic-Con, yeah. It's called Avengers something, and an Avengers Doomsday, and Robert Downey Jr. is going to play Doctor Doom, which doesn't fucking make any sense. Yeah, no, that wasn't a spoiler. No worries. Literally came out 3 hours ago. Back to Magic since 2000. Just made it to Mythic. Your stream was helping a lot just to get back into the game. How you doing, Cereal Kellogg? Oh, man. Does that mean that you're a cereal? That's pretty funny. I'm glad you're back into Magic, Sturmfer. Sturmrufer. You German? That sounds pretty German. I've got a lot of German viewers. I don't know why. I have a lot of German viewers. Aurora. Borealis. Boom. Boogeyman. Oh, look at this guy. Look what he's playing. Huh? What do you think about this one, Lunasm? Alright, let's try this. Let's see if he's gonna kill it. No, he's not. He's got Cityscape Leveler here. So he's up to something here. He's gonna cast a Resurrection. There's Simulacrum Synthesizer. Delicious. Alright. Oh, couldn't get it out. Blue yo cheese. Blue yo cheese. Say, sometimes you can't get your Simulacrum up. You know, it happens to a lot of people. Sometimes you're just not feeling the Simulacrum is just, you know, you want to get it going and it just won't get going. You know? Spree, how you doing, the Spree? I'm all right. Yeah, I was just telling the guys here that I watched Avengers. Not Avengers, Deadpool Wolverine. was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. It was satisfying. Blue yo cheese. Ooh, ornery bushword. Perverted a bushword. Occurred as this bushword Sir ornery. Occur. Alright. Oh, listen, man. Here's the thing, Power Dragon. Here's the thing. We gotta talk about it. Here's the issue. I had a daily, all right. I had a daily, and it was play red. So I decided to do a red. Sometimes you gotta go back to basics, man. You gotta go back to basics here. You know what I'm saying? It's and I'm like 3 games away from Mythic, and this is just the fastest way to get there because I'm tired of playing around. I'm normally playing some sort of black, but yeah, every now and then you gotta rep the classics, you know what I'm saying? From a rabbit, got it. Speaking of rabbits, man, I put up a rabbit video today. Wow, my audience did not like that. That's literally, I got less views on an early access rabbit videos featuring Bloomborough cards than I did on like a Grixis jank that I did 3 weeks ago. Yeah, people hated that rabbits deck. Or either that or YouTube just completely was like, nobody needs to see this. But man, wow. Like, I'm telling you, when it's getting beat out in views from a deck of 3 years ago that's like jank tricolor, man, I'm worried about Bloomborough, man. I don't know if the hype is there. I had to ask my community, are y'all feeling the Bloomborough or what's going on? Yeah, when people start Googling, Bloomborough, but honestly, the people like the Bats deck. People really like Bats. That was the most popular one. Speaker Wiggin, that is very disturbing to hear. And it happens to every YouTube creator. And it's something that YouTube, it's something that happens to I remember like a couple years ago, no notifications, like PewDiePie put out a video and literally no notifications went out, and he was like, my video got 6,000 views in like the first hour. This was maybe 3 or 4 years ago when he was at his height, and like because YouTube basically just hid it from everyone, which is kind of funny when you think about it. So yeah, that does happen frequently. Where YouTube will just be like, nah, nobody needs to see this. Hey, what's up, Nukes? By the way, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Literally the only reason anybody even saw, me in early access was for Mr. Power Dragon right here. So if you don't know him, now you know. But for whatever reason, they were ignoring every, I used to be in early access, and then they booted me out for unknown reasons, and then PD got me back in. He also does some of the best color commentary out there in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. March of Wretched Sorrow. Okay, that's good. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get this one. This guy's going to play heavy removal here. Yeah, I told you. Play heavy removal. He's going to play heavy old removal, man. He's playing Abzan. No, I truly appreciate it. I tried to make squirrels work, and I just couldn't seem to quite do it. I couldn't quite figure out the trick of squirrels. I think I'll get there eventually. I think they're probably going to be good with roots. Hey, what's up, MTG Hillbilly? But squirrels didn't work, and I don't know if you noticed something. Yeah, that's true. That's 100% too, PD. I don't know if you noticed something. Aggro is like everything is aggro, bro. Like aggro is just aggro is the world now. We're playing fast in this new set, man. We're playing super fast. Because I tried running some like black combo decks and I was eaten alive by like turn 4 if I didn't stay on it. I think there's gonna be a big control backlash to that. I think that control's gonna try to, you know, lock things out. So we'll have to wait and see, man. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting. But man, yeah, the game. I think Bloomborough kind of focused on small creatures because they're little raccoons and squirrels and shit. So, but yeah, the early access, man. If you weren't getting down by turn beasts, and I really even couldn't because they were getting killed so quick. He doesn't want me to pull here. Hawk, yep. Even Dragonhawk, I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Maybe it was on purpose, but I feel like Dragonhawk, the fact that it only does its damage to creatures and not to face was such a strange, addition, because I feel like it would be that much better if it went face instead of it does that much damage to creatures when you exile, but... Yeah, lizards were the standout. Lizards, like I said before a couple times, literally everything you do with lizards will make the opponent take damage. You play a creature, damage. Play a land, damage. Attack, damage. Like literally everything that you could possibly, every action conceivably you could take with a magic card lizards will make you take damage. So it's a pretty interesting build. Boom. I don't even think I want to play this guy anymore, man. Look at this. I don't even think I want to play this guy anymore. We're gonna quit. Not interested. It does? Its opponents, not creatures? Oh my goodness, I read it wrong then. Lizards are the Bloomburrows. I think you got to do card. There we go. To each opponent. Oh, man, I read it completely wrong, bro. Man, I'm cooked. My brain is cooked, man. Damn. I don't know how I got that wrong in my head. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. I got to start sleeping more. Deals damage to each opponent. Okay, so that is really good. I read that, and I'm like, man, it sucks that it does it to creatures. And literally, it's right there, man. Wow. I gotta get to bed earlier. Deals 2 damage for each that are exiled. Yeah. I gotta try birds. I think rats combining with the Eldraine rats is gonna be your best bet. I've made rats work in standard meta currently, so I can't imagine that they're going to get worse. I didn't get a chance to go for raccoons. I streamed 8 hours total. That's about all I could handle, because I have to got to do my regular day job as well. You know, I really just played around with Tribal. I didn't really go for a lot of the Calamity Beasts. The only one that I did was I tried to pull off the, whatchamacallit. What's it called? What's that name of that? Yeah, Yarga. Yarga. I did the Yarga food. I wasn't able to pull off the infinite loop, but I was close. I'm not a big fan of infinite loops, but I'd still like to try it. You know. Here's Boros Convoke. Prediction, Boros Convoke is gonna get worse. Holy shit, man. My Lizards deck did okay. My Owls deck did good. My Rabbits deck, I mean, I hate to say it, man, but that deck, that video, oof, that video, oof, man. I'm telling you, when like a jank Grixis deck I did 3 weeks ago is outperforming it right now, I don't know, man. Either it's an algorithm thing or people just don't like rabbits. You're gonna play mono white control? You gotta tell that to me in chat? You're gonna sit there and chat and tell me you're gonna do that, man? You have no shame, Gold Kappa? Gold Kappa just letting it hang out. Oh man, I'm gonna play Azorius board wipes. Every board wipe they got, I'm gonna put it in an Azorius deck. 20 counter spells, 20 board wipes, 20 mana. That's all I'm about anymore, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I've cultivated my audience, unfortunately. If a deck doesn't have black in it, it gets 1,000 less views than all the other ones. So it's I guess that's my fault for that audience issue. Man. Lizards were enormously powerful. Lizards were insanely, enormously powerful. Yes, they were. He's gonna play the Stomper right here. He's gonna play the Romper Stomper. If he plays the Iomedane's Recruit, he'll get him. No, he's gonna Convoke. That's a little surprising. Okay, boom. Warren of the Inner Sky. Boom. Yeah, the Lizards, I put Jasper Flint with the Lizards, and that ate people up real bad. It did. It ate them up. Real spicy like. Okay, so how do we get 3 or more creatures that may pay 2 red? So he's going to block everything. Boom. That's good. Good game. All right, time to change it up from mono red here. Where we were getting there. Marty Rottenmouth could surprise the people. Man, you know the biggest issue I had with Rottenmouth King over there is he was so slow, man. He was so slow and he died right away. I tried doing that mono red. I tried doing that Rottenmouth mono black, and I just couldn't quite. He just died. Akago Tuna. Jar Werewolf, how you doing, man? What's up? Drive with Bishop. Which card do you think will get banned from standard in the next step? Probably a Simic card, because anytime they make a Simic card, it's broken. They seem to be unable to make non-broken Simic cards. So if I had to guess, I would say it's some sort of Simic card that causes an infinite loop on turn 2, as is tradition. So yeah, well, there's nothing that Wizards likes more than is to print an absolutely busted, broken Simic card. It's their favorite thing in the world. They're like, hey, this Simic card, it costs 2 mana, it costs 1 blue and 1 green. When you play it, you draw a card, play an extra mana, search your library for a mana, and all your creatures get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Now, I know that seems unbalanced. Anyways, good luck with it. Okay, he discarded a land. Novice Inspector. So we're gonna play. Oh, he's really going wide here. Okay, so we're gonna do. We have less life than him. So we're gonna do this. I'd rather draw a card. Life is a mystery. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Man, my dude flooded. He flooded like Jay Villain over here, man. He flooded like Jay freaking Villain. That's how bad this dude flooded. He flooded like Jay Villain. Life is a mystery. I think more than Sunfall being broken or busted, people are just tired of getting turn 5 Sunfall as like par for course more than anything else. It's Sunfall fatigue more than it is Sunfall being broken per se. It's that people are like, I'm so tired of this card, man. I'm exhausted from playing against it. I think that is probably the biggest complaint, is that not that it is just an absolutely busted card that's OP. It's that people are like, like they're just exhausted from seeing it. Like it just makes the game go on forever, man. I think it's Sunfall fatigue more than it. Like I said, more than anything else. It's not so much that. Oh look, I drew a mana. How cool. How cool. People do walk into it. I mean, it's kind of like the Emperor. Like, if they have mana open, like, you know, Wandering Emperor for the longest time, you see 2 white mana and 2 any mana open, and, you know, people are going to go, well, if I attack, I know I'm going to get Emperor. So it's like, they're playing Azorius, they're playing mono white or something like that, and they're going to swing in. It's like, boom. Like how Mirror Breaker was turn 3 100% predictable. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Boom. Alright, he's really looking for that pump card right there. There he goes. He's looking for that pump. Let's block you. Should we take another one out with him? We'll take out another one with him, right? I don't fucking care. Vadmir, the Badmir, no. We'll do that. Okay, he gets hit there. Take it. We say discard a card. You. We say you. Sacrifice a creature. Boom. We say you. Draw a card. I should have attacked and then drawn the card, because then I would have been able to create the creatures. Shoot. Shoot. So... we'll wait. Hopefully he doesn't get something amazing here. I should have attacked on the 8 life. Oh, man, there it is. That's what I was scared of. Well, we gotta give him that. 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 I'm gonna take 8, 9. Gain the life off the back end. Yeah, I gotta do this. Down. It's the bad. Boom. My graveyard. Creature of the Schism. Ops graveyard. I think we need blockers. So we'll take this. And I think, yeah, Vadmir's got him. Boom! There we go. Okay. Despite suboptimal playing, I did come back on him. Not easy to beat Boros Convoke, but we did it. He also had a dab bad hand. Holy crap. Ooh, okay. Suboptimal playing, but we got the dub, and that's what's important. That's what's important. PD, you get a lot of comments on your videos going, you know that at 38 minutes and 54 seconds, you made a slightly suboptimal play and could have played your land and then drawn a card and then attacked in a certain way that would have done 1 more damage. And I'm like, yeah, probably, man. I don't know. I streamed for 2 or 3 hours, man. This isn't the Grand Prix. I'm not a machine. It's the funniest ones when I get those comments and I look back at the game and I blew the guy out. And I'm like, all right, I guess I could have won better. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and I'm usually aware when I lose the game because it's suboptimal, but I'm like blowing the guy out and they're like, well, you could have done 2 more damage. It's just like, yeah, okay, probably. I mean, hindsight 2020 and all that, but, I found the Oko clone in the next deck. It's called Azure Beastbinder. the saddest ones, and I'll tell you why this makes me sad. I'll be like, I'll get a comment that's like, I can't believe, man, this deck sucks. I played it 30 times and I didn't win one game. And I'm like, oh, honey. Oh, man. You should have accidentally won a game. So you're either lying or this isn't the game for you, dude. You should just probably maybe not be playing Magic, because there's no way that you played this mono red aggro or this mono black without just absolutely blowing it like that, man. I feel bad because I don't want to just be like lol skill issue, but damn, bro, like, damn, if you telling me you played this 15, 20 times and you didn't get one win, that's what you're telling me out loud? Nah, man. Nah. Yeah, that's the other comment is they go, yeah, I got diamond. Or I got mythic for the first time ever. Thanks, man. And I'm like, so I've started saying, hey, man, well, maybe this deck isn't for you. I'm sorry you didn't have good success with it. Maybe this deck isn't for you, man. And I think that's the most diplomatic way of saying, bro, you fucking suck, dude. What else am I supposed to say, you know? You know, you should have accidentally somebody should have scooped before you even mulliganed. Somebody should have disconnected. You should not have lost 20 games in a row, dude. Something is wrong there. You know. So yeah, it's always funny to see those, because I'm always like, man. Maybe Magic is not the game for you, dude. Do I play any other strategy games? It depends what you consider a strategy game. I play Paradox. I play Paradox games. Do you know what a Paradox game is? Ooh, look at that. So let's draw. Oh, he said good game. He said it's over. It's never been more Jover than right now. This dude said it's 100% couldn't be more Jover. It is. He's right. It can't be more Jover than it is right now. Let's take Lightning Strike. Boom. I play Stellaris. Good aggro deck here. Vadmir, New Blood. I drew garbage. I drew absolute trash. I generally don't post a video unless I'm at least about 50 to 55% wins if I feel like it's going to perform. I'm never really going to post a poor performing, like a deck that gets like a 20 to 30%, unless it has a really unique interaction that I just want to showcase, or I think it performed bad because all I played against was mono red. I'm usually never going to do that. I will highlight the standouts and I'll back it up with, actual stats like, hey, this thing went 75%. Yeah, I've flamed out. I've had a good idea, and then when it comes to recording time, it flames out. I don't have any good power for it. Hey, what's up, Still a Putz, Leo? I'm like, wow, this didn't work out. Well, too bad. Yeah, and I'll say that. I'll say this is not Mr. Mythic Climber right here. This is for funsies. This has a really cool interaction. It may need to be honed some of the rough edges off, but I want to showcase what it does. I want to showcase the interesting interactions, and there's a lot of potential there. And and I'll tell you right away, this isn't Brawn to Mythic right here, man. You know, this is not your ranker right there, but yeah, I do cut if it's a Zorius control or something like that, and it's a 15-minute long game of nothing happening. Even if I win, I'll cut it out because it just makes for bad content. You know, it's just like, why would I want to show you that? You know, it's not relevant to what is going on here. I go first. Oh, I'm a little worried about that because I don't have any 1-drops, but we'll put down a red just to make him sweat a little bit. He's going to play red. So we'll do that. We'll say human. We're only human. Or are we denser? Boom. Alright. Are we human? Or are we denser? It's copper coat. Boom. Boom. He's gonna rat again me. Ranger's Firebrand. He's gonna power up. Is he gonna hit that pop Powerade? Yeah, he's gonna hit that pop Powerade. Boom, boom. Let's do that. Let's hold that. Boom. Boom, boom. If he tries to go wide, I'm gonna give him the big old lightning helix. The old 1/2 lightning. I love this card. Such a good card. Fire inscription. That's gonna be a problem. Chloe Pop. Hey, just got watching Blurring Brew videos. Love the content. Thank you, Chloe Pop. Thank you, Chloe Pop. I appreciate it. I liked Bloomborough too. Or I should say, I liked Bloomborough as well, if I'm using proper English. Which I'm not. Alright, so he's going to try to bang me out here with a ton of damage. I've drew a lot of mana. I've drew 5 mana out of 11, which is not great. Mostly spells. He's going to kill that one. He's going to damage me there. He's almost at the thing. So hopefully he plays a creature that I can kill. He's going to sacrifice. Boom. Did we blip right there? Hit. Boom. Alright, he's going to try to throw everything he can at me here. Hopefully I can gain 3 life to forestall the damage. Monastery Swift Spear. Fiery Inscription. Oh my goodness. Game, what are you doing to me, game? Game, what are you doing to me, game? Game. What are you doing, game? Game. I'm begging you, game. I'm begging you, game. Begging you. Put your loving hands up, baby. I'm sorry, every phrase makes me think of a song and I have to sing it. What's up, Aiden? He's going to lightning strike him. He's going to hit me out for a minute. We're lagging again here? Okay, hopefully we're back. Blazing Crescendo. Trying to do damage to me. Draw a card. Hyper Pop. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, game. Game, what are we doing, game? What are we doing, game? Huh? What the hell are we even doing here, game? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was way harder than it had to be, game. I'm telling you, game. That was way harder than it needed to be. We could have got there. That deck is... Oh, speaking of paid actors, you know what I got? Power Dragon, you know what I got, PD, the other day? A dude said, man, I'm so tired of these content creators and streamers getting these paid accounts to show them that they're winning. This is all fake. I got a content creator arena truther. Basically said that people who make Magic the Gathering content are paid by Wizards of the Coast to make the game look winnable when it's not. And I was like, I wish I worked for Wizards. You think I want to be here 4 hours a day getting my ass kicked by Azorius Control? Man, I did not think I was going to get the content creator truthers. But we got them. They've never even had me do a card reveal. I see people with 1,000 subs getting card reveals. They never even got me on that one. Prairie Survivalist, I go first. I actually don't really like this opening hand because I'm worried about this mana situation. I feel like I could get into it, but I'm going to mull it. That's a much better situation. Oh, you know what my favorite response is? Jack's Films taught me this one. Jack's Films taught me this one. Somebody says, I don't believe the moon landing was I believe the moon landing was fake. You know what you tell them? Oh yeah? You really believe in the moon? Boom. Got him every time. Every time. You got to be an honest-to-goodness moon truther out here, man. When somebody hits you with a conspiracy, you got to go even deeper. Well, Australia can't be real for the flat Earth to be real, so that's probably where that comes from. Ding. Draw a card.